I feel like we're being too fancy with these dollar store beers, so in an effort to keep it to their level, I'm not going to wash these glasses.
What is their level?
The bottom. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Kinda Crafty Beer Reviews. We're doing something a little bit different today. So what I did was
Aren't you gonna introduce us first? This is Big Papa Jack, and this is Big Daddy Corndog for all you that don't know.
Thank you for totally ruining my intro and cutting all the steam that I was going on.
Go ahead. Sorry about that.
I noticed a trend in our last couple of beer reviews, and that was all the beer was delicious. And I thought to myself, this is a real problem.
Yeah, we can't just say
this is the internet. People don't want to see you being happy and enjoying yourself. They want to see you suffering and pain. Right? That's what gets the views.
It's true.
So what I did is I went down to my local 99-cent store. This is not a joke.
Are you kidding me right now?
I really...
You told me you went to fucking the goddamn liquor store and got some good beers.
Well, it was kind of a liquor store. No, that was for the Belgians.
This son of a bitch.
I went down to my local 99-cent store.
I'm gonna start calling you Jack Nasty, dude, because you did me nasty on that one.
I've been known to go by that name in certain circles. So I don't know if this is like this for you guys, but in our city, there's a good dollar store and there's a bad dollar store. I didn't go to the good one. I went to the bad one. The 99-cent store. They're a penny cheaper. They undercut the other guys real bad. So what I did was, actually a while ago, I had to go to the dollar store for work to get like paper pads or something. We needed like little notepads. And I noticed, much to my surprise, that they sell beer at the 99-cent store.
That is a surprise. I would not expect them to sell beer.
So they had not a whole lot.
It's even the cheapest beer, I think. I mean, it gets you drunk. It's not like you're buying hand sanitizer.
Right. Yeah. So I think the only beer that I saw there that I recognized
we might have
was Sapporo. They had Sapporo there. It was 79 cents a can.
Sapporo's not bad.
Sapporo's not bad. So maybe that's a good indicator. But they also had these other three beers that I have never heard of before, nor have I ever seen in a legitimate liquor store. So
I thought they were super fancy at first, but now I'm getting a little leery on it. Look, this one's got a fucking king on it, or a fucking castle.
It's the Beer Kings, I hear. So what we have here is
that's Budweiser.
Oh.
Take that back.
No, that's the king of beers.
Oh,
this is the beer of kings.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
There's a difference. So what I did was I'm judging a book by its cover here. I ordered them in the.
You ordered them at the dollar store?
I special ordered them. I was like, hey, you have your people call my people. No, I put them in the order that I think is going to be the most fancy to least fancy, if that can be the thing. So this first one, Henninger Premium Lager Beer. It specifically says beer. This is from Germany. So the Germans, they're kind of known for making a decent beer, you know. This next one, I think this is probably pronounced Hite.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Hite.
It's not Hite. It's from Korea, so it's definitely Hite. Hite.
No, dude, you can't say that. It's Hite.
Okay, whatever. Hite Extra Cold. Extra cold. So my first indicator that this was going to be a shit beer is that they're
extra cold.
Their biggest
How is it cold?
Their biggest selling point is the temperature that the beer is kept at. But my argument to that is that's up to me. You have no control of that.
I can leave it in a
I almost thought about drinking this hot just to spite them.
Just to see if it really is extra cold.
So this is Hite Extra Cold. And then last but not least, we have my personal favorite, I think, Beerlao. So this is from Laos.
Hold on. You said from best to worst. Why is this the worst?
No, it's my favorite in like a bad movie sort of way. like Sharknado. It's so bad it's good. So Beerlao, lager beer. It's from Laos. It's from the Lao Brewing Company. So basically, picture this.
I'm sure they can make good beer in Laos.
I'm sure they can. These might be good. I don't know. But picture this. The name is Beerlao.
We may be surprised.
So picture this though. We're in America. What if there was a brewery called the American Brewing Company and their beer was called Beer America? That's basically what we have here. This is the Laos Brewing Company from Laos.
Did you look up the translation for that though?
What, Beerlao?
Yeah, that might
That's not a word. That is the beverage and the company mixed together.
That might not be, hold on.
No.
That may not be.
That's Beerlao.
Alright.
That's Beer America right there.
Okay.
Our expectations are low, so the way I see it, there's nowhere to go but up.
Yeah, you can't get any lower than what we expect right now. Except for this one. I expect them.
You think that's gonna be good?
Well, yeah, it's called premium lager beer.
Let's find out.
Now let's try it out. I smell this.
This beer is made with hop extract. All right. Well, Germany, your reputation's on the line here.
Hold on.
Oh, I actually kind of like it. It smells kind of
Smells
good.
pretty good.
Right?
We have had a few beers already.
It smells a little sweet to me.
It smells really sweet.
Yeah, it's like a...
Citrusy a little bit.
It's like a... Yeah, like a...
I don't know how they got citrus in it. It's just hops.
Yeah, well, some hops can have like a citrusy flavor to it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not a beer connoisseur myself, so...
Yeah, it smells like a lager.
Well, I guess it kind of, yeah.
That's a little on the sweet side. It don't smell... There's no skunkiness. I was expecting
like
some skunk.
like a cider almost. Like really sweet.
I wouldn't go that far,
No.
but...
Why you gotta say you wouldn't go?
Sorry. It does smell like a cider.
I start this
Sorry, alright. Yeah, it smells good.
Smells good. Real
Right.
sweet.
This is a 99-cent store beer. Let's stop smelling it and start drinking it.
I'm gonna hold on. No, just... Prost!
Oh, that's the appropriate toast this time. It's German.
It is.
Yeah. Prost!
Prost! Can't leave any in there. Not bad.
It's not bad. Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's really not bad.
It's better than I thought it was.
If you guys watched episode 3, it's not as good, but I compare it to the white beer with the Belgian white. What was that one?
A little bit,
Kinda
a little bit,
similar.
but like a cheaper version of that.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's
Like
not
they
bad.
strained that through a fucking a coffee filter mixed with shit. No, I take that back.
No, it's not bad.
No, it's not that bad. I take that back.
Yeah, it's
really good.
It's
not bad.
There's a little bit of an off taste to it, but not enough to really detract. It tastes like
It's
any.
a little bitter.
I would,
You never. What's bitter to you?
bitter?
Yeah. What do you consider bitter?
That's not bitter. Bitter.
It's a little bitter.
Alright. Let me taste it again.
You.
I feel like I'm being an asshole, so I'll taste it again for your benefit, because I trust you.
Your turn.
Prost! I said it last time.
Yeah, but I said it first. Let's do this again.
Prost! A little bitter. A little bit of hoppiness to it. Not a whole lot, though. It's mainly like
Hold on a second.
grainy. It's kind of sweet.
Yeah, it has hops in it, all right. Hop eggs.
I didn't say it didn't have. Beer has to have hops, by the way, by law. You asshole.
Definitely bitter.
No, it's not bitter at all. It's sweet.
It's a little bitter. I would buy it though for the.
It's not bad. So if you like lighter beers like
If I was in a pinch, I would definitely buy this beer.
Budweiser,
Shit, I'd probably buy it if I wasn't in a pinch.
right, Coors,
You're in a pinch
Busch,
right now.
ooh,
Goddamn.
those kind of beers. If you're into that type of beer, it's actually not bad.
It's not bad.
It's a little on the sweet side for that style of beer, the lighter lagers, but it's very crisp and drinkable.
We're gonna have to change our channel. 2 drunk old boys drinking beer.
That was the original name.
That was.
That's pretty good. That's a high-pitched cat call.
That's not a cat call at all. That's a skunk call.
That's a mating call.
Woo.
Ooh, I shouldn't have done that. You ready for this?
Yeah, I am.
Hite Extra Cold. Let's see how...
Hold on. I'm already leery about this beer because I just touched the glass. It doesn't feel like
It's not that cold.
Hold on. Maybe when it hits the tongue, it just fucking turns into an ice cube. I don't know.
So my rule of thumb is any beer that markets itself on how cold it is a shit beer. Because they're not in charge of that. I'm in charge of that. As the consumer, you can ship it to me frozen in a fucking ice cube for all you want, but you don't know. I can throw it in the oven when I get home.
Right?
I'm in charge. I am the master of the temperature, not you. You're not in charge of that.
Hey, hold on. We don't know yet. You can have like menthol or something in it.
Well, it says it has an ice point filtration system. Maybe that's what they're talking
Maybe
about.
it means that it was canned cold.
Possibly.
Kind of like Coors. Always cold.
Yeah, that's kind of a shit marketing strategy, though, if you ask me.
Well, hey, don't judge it until you try it. Right?
Oh, it doesn't smell very good.
Hold on.
It smells weird. Smell it. It smells weird. What is that smell?
It has a little funk to it. Hold on, let me take a little deeper. Kind of smells like roadkill.
No, it doesn't smell like roadkill. No, it smells really sweet again.
It is sweet. Hold on, John, quit talking.
There's a little bit of spice to it. There's a little bit of like.
I'm gonna think my nose is closer. God, I just snorted out. I probably would have had a point of lane after that one.
No, dude, there's some
Let
kind
me
of.
smell the beer without talking.
Do it. I'm gonna read the ingredients on this one, bitch, because there's some kind of spice in that motherfucker.
Cumin.
There might be some cumin in there.
No cumin.
No, do you not smell a spice?
It's a little spicy, like a.
There's something in that motherfucker.
Maybe they just put black pepper in there.
No, dude.
Give it a little spice.
Not that kind of. No, it's like a cinnamon or a nutmeg
I get it.
or something. That's weird,
I'm
bro.
gonna call that nutmeg. I'm not
That
sure if
is
that's really what it
weird.
is. Well, fuck, dude.
I actually was off put by it at first because it was so weird, but the more I smell it, the more I like it. I kind of.
All right.
What do the Koreans say when they toast?
I'm not gonna say that because I don't know. We're just gonna say.
Damn, we should have researched that.
Cheers.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Let's see.
Not very cold. It's not super cold. I mean, it's cold because we had it in the refrigerator, but I'm not.
In their defense, we're sitting in a hot bar
That's
right
not
now.
hot.
It's a little hot. Not bad. Not bad.
It tastes like a Coors Light.
It kinda, yeah.
Not as good as Coors.
I think this is probably a rice beer.
No, it is a rice beer.
Is it?
It
doesn't
said it was
say.
made with rice, right?
No, that was the other one.
Well, never mind. I take that back.
The next one, the Beerlao, is a rice beer. I read it on the
Damn, this one's been around since 1933.
Oh, extra drinkability.
Are you gonna drink more of it right now?
I'm gonna try it again.
Here
Yeah,
it
once
goes.
more. It tastes like fucking water. You can drink more.
Oh, some extra cold water.
Some extra yellow water, just what I like.
I'm not gonna cheer to this again because I already tried it and it's not really a cheer-worthy beer. But I'll drink the shit out of it.
Yeah, it's really light. I would actually say it's a little lighter than the other one. What do you think?
It's definitely lighter than the other one.
They're both really sweet to me. I don't know. Is it?
I think it says we just have the spicy beers.
Maybe is that a lager thing? Are lagers usually sweet like that?
I think so.
Really?
Like, even Coors Light and Bud Light and stuff are a little sweet.
Yeah.
Not super impressed with that beer.
Yeah, it was okay. Nope, no cat call. That is a light some bitch. Look at that light some bitch.
Did you just piss in my glass?
A little.
Oh.
Don't blame me, blame the louse. How do they
Laotian.
Laotian. Blame the Laotian. Alright, now on to what I consider the main event. From the name alone, Beerlao. I love it. It's amazing.
It is. It's a good name.
It's a 10 out of 10 name for sure. But let's see if the beer.
Hopefully the beer stands up.
It smells sweet again.
It smells just like the fucking Hite.
It does. Well, they're probably both rice beers, so they're probably going to be very similar. It doesn't smell bad. Bears.
Just want to drink this beer.
Let's do
Drink
it.
it slow.
I'm not drinking this slow.
I'm not either. Fuck that. Oh,
That's the worst one.
that's a shit beer.
That's the worst one.
That's
That's
one of the worst lagers. I mean, goddamn, you're probably gonna try and be like, oh, it's not that bad. Why are they going to do that? But that's probably
the name lived up to expectations. Why does it have such a long finish? Lagers are supposed to be clean and like. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like
That's
it.
a bad beer.
I don't like it.
Oh yeah, try it again just to see. Maybe we jumped the gun on that one. But
Oh, that okay. I'll save it. Well, I was gonna say that's the worst one, but we'll save it for the end. Oh.
We have to do I have to do this again?
It's the thing is though.
The smell isn't bad.
It smells good. I like the smell. But then you drink it and it's got such a long finish, and it's got a weird aftertaste. It's almost like a rubbery aftertaste. Do you get that?
No, I get it, dude. Let's fucking just drink it.
This beer was made in a rubber factory. Yeah, right. This is a bad episode.
Ready, Freddy? You know what? There's not many beers that made me want to really gag. But out of all the lagers I've ever had, that's a lager that makes me want to gag a little bit.
It's not good. There's something off about it.
Yeah, oh yeah, it tastes like shit.
I still taste it. I can still taste it.
If you're in a pinch and you're thinking about drinking hand sanitizer, you might as well drink a Beerlao.
Yeah, if you're one of those people who drink mouthwash at the end of the night just to get that kick, go for a Beerlao.
A Beerlao! It'll get you fucked up.
My stomach hurts now. Does your stomach hurt?
There is anxiety.
Oh, god damn you, Kim Jong-un, you fucking got us. You got us with the 79-cent.
You son of a bitch! We can go ahead and take this one, throw this one in the trash. That was shit. Alright. No,
you want to go first? You always go first, so you can go first this time.
I'll go first. Alright. This is how it is right here. We don't have to change anything. Best Henninger Premium Lager. That's not a bad beer. I would drink this beer.
It's not bad.
Especially if for being at the nasty start. Not terrible. Kind of reminds you of like a Coors Light or a Bud Light. A little lighter than a Bud Light. Probably more like a Coors Light. Shit beer. Just personal preference, I would not drink this beer.
I have a little bit of a headache, and we just like finished drinking, so that's not a good sign. I think that I agree.
How are you going to disagree? It's not extra cold. Its label is deceiving.
It loses points for the deceiving label. But I'm going to retry these two. I know for sure Beerlao is in last place. Beerlao.
I think you should try Beerlao just he's going to try the other
I'm pretty sure that Beerlao is in last place. Well, I'm the one tasting it. You ain't doing shit but looking pretty.
I'm always pretty. I don't even have to try.
Yeah, there's no argument.
As far as flavor goes, if you want flavor in your beer, the Henninger is definitely better. Mm-hmm. If you want a beer that you could just fucking pound 1,000 of them, the Hite or the Hite is probably better.
Yeah, I have to agree. I was gonna try and retry them just to see if the Henninger wasn't as good as I remember, but there's really no argument here. The Henninger is better. The Hite, not bad, pretty okay. The Beerlao, shit, it's bad. It's not good.
Let's go ahead and take that one, throw that one in the trash.
The Beerlao
take a whole 6 feet deep, throw that son bitch in there.
The Beerlao kind of tastes more like a malt liquor to me.
Without the malt.
Yeah.
Right? It's not really that malty.
There's a little malt. Hang on. Oh! It's so much worse out of a can!
But we're going to have to finish that because I don't let beer go to waste. So, I'm a little like...
That being said, hang on.
Go ahead, finish yours. I didn't mind you do yours.
I'm done. I have nothing else to say. But I did... So, the Henninger and the Beerlao were available in tall cans for our convenience.
That is convenient.
But the Hite was a 6-pack. So.
Oh, son of a bitch!
I'm not gonna let you leave.
Surprises. I really didn't know about this.
I'm gonna let you.
Pour and I'm gonna pour one.
Yeah, we're gonna have to drink these Hites because they're taking up space in my beer.
Oh, I almost missed.
In my beer fridge.
It's not the first time. I do have 3 kids. I'm just kidding, I have 2. Oh damn, I'm gonna overflow this bad boy. Look at this. Bad pour!
You're so aggressive, bro.
I'm just an aggressive person, dude. I like to get shit done fast.
You always, you pour too fucking fast. You need to slow things down. Smell the flowers every once in a while.
Actually, it looks kind of cool sometimes when they overflow like that.
It looks cool, but it makes
now
it
I gotta
fucking
clean your fucking bar up.
Yeah. Plus, you gotta get through all that foam to chug the beer.
That's alright, dude. I'm gonna chug.
Look how light this fucking heat day is. You could probably see me through the glass. What's going on,
Oh
guys?
yeah, at least I have some head in my beer. Mr. fucking
First of all,
half-inch ahead.
First of all,
Not even that.
I know that I always say that you should have a 2-inch head on your beer, so good on you for listening.
Look at that.
But this is
Two-finger head right there.
This is a light beer. You want to get as much of that carbonation out as possible, otherwise you're gonna have heartburn like a motherfucker.
Frost.
Are you ready for this heat tank? I'm sorry, it's not extra cold. I got it as cold as I could.
Hey, it is genuinely extra cool. We already cheered. Ready?
Bad beer. Bad beer. I take it back.
It's worse going down fast.
Oh my god.
Oof.
Not good.
Woo!
I ate onions right before this. I should have done that.
Dude, that's gross.
I didn't eat a raw onion. I had a hamburger with onions on it.
You know what? I just feel like you would do that though.